New York's highest court has overturned disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction from 4 years ago. The 2020 trial was a landmark moment of the Me Too movement. The Court of Appeals ruled the judge prejudiced Weinstein with improper rulings, including letting women testify about allegations not part of the case. The 72-year-old has been serving a 23-year sentence and will have a new trial. Weinstein will still remain in prison due to being convicted in Los Angeles of another rape in 2022.
It's a great day for the citizens of this city, the citizens of this state, the citizens for the United States of America, and to the world. We knew that Harvey Weinstein did not get a fair trial. And there's a quote from Judith Kaye, who is one of the great leaders of this state. She was the chief of the Court of Appeals of the state of New York. And the essence of it was, there are some people who are very unpopular in our society, but we still have to apply the law fairly to them. And in this courthouse behind us at that trial, the law was not applied fairly to Harvey Weinstein. And what the Court of Appeals, the highest court in the greatest state, in the greatest country, said today is that yes, no one is above the law, but no one is below the law either. And the case in which it relies upon is called the Molyneux case. It's over 100 years old. And what the Court of Appeals said, you can't throw out 100 years of legal precedent because someone is unpopular.
We are devastated for the survivors who are connected to this case and the survivors who had found some solace and catharsis in the original verdict around Harvey Weinstein. Many people, many survivors, and those who love and support survivors probably thought that that original verdict meant that there was going to be a change, that it marked a change, it marked a difference in how this justice system was going to move and operate. And I think that we felt, and a lot of us felt, that we were on a road to seeing a different America. And this moment makes it feel like we were wrong. Inevitably, there will be headlines in the coming days and weeks talking about what this means for the Me Too movement. This moment and this decision actually means that we have a movement. It means we have a movement. 10 years ago, we could not get a man like Harvey Weinstein into a courtroom. And you need to be clear about that. A man as powerful and as far-reaching as a Harvey Weinstein, as Ashley just described, you could not get him into a courtroom. And we need to acknowledge that. We also need to understand that the legal system has never served survivors in this country. Carceral solutions won't save us. And we need to understand that. Rape and sexual assault have the lowest arrest and conviction rates for a reason. So we are clear that moments like this underscore why movements are necessary. This is not a blow to the movement. It is a clarion call. And we are prepared to answer that call.
This is what it's like to be a woman in America, living with male entitlement to our bodies.
And I gotta say, it made me sick to my stomach. I'm a sexual abuse survivor myself, so the idea that this man, this monster, is getting another shot, justice hasn't been served. Justice is weak.
I think a lot of women are going to be kind of scared coming out, or they're not going to find it worth it coming out, because it's like, what's the point of me saying somebody sexually assaulted me if the system is not going to do anything about it? So then they kind of put themselves out there and then put themselves in risk without getting anything in return. So now I feel like maybe there's going to be more women not coming out. And then a lot of these men in power are going to be able to be in power, even though they have a lot of sexual assault cases under their belt. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen.
I was shocked and I was appalled for that verdict to be overturned, for all those women that were sexually assaulted and violated. We, the people, have the power. You know, women, I mean, this is sad, you know, Roe versus Wade, now this. I mean, we have to keep the fight. We have to keep the movement. We have to keep the movement.